5S is site, surface, slope, shape, and suitable landing.
Yeah, is it suitable for landing?
Yeah, it's suitable for landing.
Yeah. Keep in mind, like the 5S, it's the checklist, like size, shape, and so on. Call it out, but also say something about that, like what's the size? Yeah, it's like around, I don't know, like 80 feet, 90 feet wide, it's round, it's made out of sand, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. For your altitude, you're super low. Now you turn towards the right. Still look out for your altitude, a little bit low here.
Yeah.
Forward cycle. A little bit low on the air. Okay. Yeah. Now you turn.
Two, one.
Yeah. And already lower the collective aft cycle. You're doing more or less like a tiny quick stop here.
Okay.
And that's that heading a little bit. And now you can turn.
Okay.
Because now we have a perfect. Okay. A little bit aft cycling. You are still fast. Look outside. And that looks good. A little bit aft cycle. And now approach it with 300. Because now we cannot get into vortex swing state because we now have 200 feet. And now the approach is perfect. It's really nice right now. Now it shines a little bit. Much more to the left. Right. Okay. All right. Good job. Yeah, that approach was way better. And let's go a little bit more to the left. Okay, around here, yeah. That approach was way better. That was really smooth. Let's hover higher and a little bit back. Okay, you know what? I have controls.
You have control.
I have controls. I'm now hovering back because now I will show you like a slope. Okay. So I'll stop here. Right side is here, left side is here. I have already here some slopes. And now I want to balance the left skid onto the slope. Then I'm lowering the collector. For that, I'm trying to be as nice as smooth as possible. For the collective, more. Okay, good. That's the crown. Yep. And now I'm lowering the collective, and now the right skids came down. Okay, and I can keep that here, but the important thing is that I now have to keep my cyclic to the slope. I'm not going back to neutral.
Okay.
And if I'm picking up, I want to pick up with my right skid first. And we are doing it as nice as possible and gentle, because now it's like hazardous for us because of dynamic rollover. And if we are rushing through the procedure, we can end up in dynamic rollover. So eyes outside, and now try to feel what the helicopter is trying to go forward cycling. It comes up. Oh, and here we go. So the right skid came up first, and then I just have to channel rise the collective, and we are in a perfect hover.
Okay.
All right, you have controls?
I have control.
You have controls. Stop any movement. Go back a bit. Okay, that's totally fine. Now you can lower the nice. Stop any movement. Okay. And
okay.
Now pick up. So
okay.
rise the collective nice and gentle. Try to feel what the helicopter is doing. All right. Yeah. Okay. That was actually really cool. That was really cool. Okay, let's do it again.
Yeah.
Nice outside. Nice and I have the feeling that you want to give a little bit forward cycling.
Okay.
You don't want that because I'm holding back. Let go of the control and going a little bit forward. So like a little bit of aft cyclic pressure. Yeah? And now you can lower the collector. Okay. Okay. Now do the pivot. Yes. All right. Okay. Okay, cool. Right side is clear, left side is clear. Right pedal turn. Okay. And now you can do a max speed.
Yep.
And right the collective. Go forward cyclic. So the clear of upstream. Yeah, and now you can apply forward cyclic. Okay. Awesome.
One more time landing.
Do you want it? Otherwise, I would go back and do other maneuvers.
Okay. Other maneuvers.
If you want, we can do another off airport.
No, I want to do other
another off airport. What do you want?
Other maneuvers.
Other maneuvers. Okay.
Okay.
Let's bring me back to 1,500.
Okay.
Let's do some level off here.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do some low RPM recognition and recovery.
Okay.
For that you by 17 knots. That's totally fine. Can you switch the governor off for me?
Okay. Governor off.
Yes, I will first demonstrate it. So I'm rolling off the throttle. I say, oh, low RPM. So I roll on throttle and lower the collective and give half cyclic.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Roll off the throttle again. And now it's your turn.
Roll on throttle and lower collective.
Okay.
And off cycle.
Half cyclic. Yeah, perfect. Let's do it once more again. Roll off the throttle. I'm rolling off the throttle. Okay. Recovery.
Over.
Roll on throttle. Forward cyclic.
Okay, forward cycle.
Yes. Governor comes on.
Okay, governor comes on.
Yeah, governor's on. Okay. Let's do. I know we are good to go. The problem is our airspeed was kind of a bit low, and if we are over below 53 knots, we cannot apply aft cyclic. We have to apply forward cyclic.
Okay.
Because we want to fly to 53 knots or 55. So if you're over it, aft cyclic. If you're below it, 53 forward cyclic. We want to reach 53 knots because that's the most efficient altitude.
Okay.
Okay, and first roll on throttle and then lower the collector.
Okay.
Let's do it once more.
Okay. Governor.
Governor comes off. I'm rolling off the throttle.
Yep.
Okay,
Roll
recovery.
on throttle.
Roll on throttle, lower collective, and
Off
off
cyclic.
cyclic. Yeah, exactly. Once more.
Roll on throttle.
Yeah. Okay, and you can basically keep the... Okay, governor comes on.
Okay, governor comes on.
Yeah, okay. Let's do a left turn.
Okay, left turn.
Actually, we were at 50 knots or something else. In this case, you don't have to give forward or aft cyclic.
Okay.
The DPE will probably do it with you with 60, 70 or 80 knots. Let's bring me to 1,500 feet.
Okay.
And watch your airspeed. We are flying way too low. Okay, and I will give you a simulated engine failure.
Okay.
I will show you how I do that. I have controls.
You have control.
I have controls. In this case, I'm flying a little bit around here. So, and I'm rolling off the throttle, and then engine failure, lowering the collective, and pitch pull here. The pitch pull. And then where I'm going, we have a field below us, that's totally fine. And I keep that. And now, recovery here, throttle comes in. Okay.
Traffic Center, Coast Victor Whiskey, southbound on the 710 over Commerce 1400.
Okay, the governor was a little bit weird in the end.
Yep.
Okay. You have controls?
I have control.
You have controls. Shoot, I didn't show you the turn. Never mind. But that's basically like the DPE is probably rolling off the throttle a little bit, playing. The RPM are dropping. And then he's calling out engine failure, engine failure, engine failure. And if you hear engine failure at that point, what I did not do, but at the point you hear engine failure, you can lower the collective, apply right pedal and aft cyclic. Don't wait until he is done with engine failure, engine failure, engine failure. Because then the RPM will drop like that. Okay. Engine failure, engine failure, engine failure. Yeah. Okay. And pitch pull. Yeah, that's a little bit forward cyclic here. Yeah. And where are you going?
Yeah. Oh. The park over there.
Yeah, okay. What's your airspeed? Active? Yeah, okay. I recover, forward cyclic. Yeah, and clamp out. Okay. RPM were nice and stable. But the case is, if you have an engine failure or like in an auto rotation, you want to look at your attitude.
Okay.
You want to have a 70 knots attitude, and don't look inside. Look outside on your attitude, and then you can basically check inside, outside. So attitude, airspeed, RPM. Attitude, airspeed, RPM. But most of the time you're looking outside.
Okay.
Okay. And when you are stable, then when you see that the RPMs are not really moving or something, or the airspeed is perfect, then can basically look the entire time outside when the RPMs are stable and something like that. And then you're looking for a spot. And either you're turning to the right or to the left. Sometimes, I think probably the DPE will give you a simulated engine failure where you cannot fly straight ahead to the spot. So make sure that you're turning to like a wide open area like that one.
Okay.
Or like to the left here. If you're going for like a narrow street or for the houses, you probably the surveillance of like crashing and survive, it's lower than going for a soccer field or something.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do it. Now we had no, that doesn't count because now we have so much good areas in front of us. Fly 70 knots or 70 knots altitude. Engine failure, engine failure, engine failure. Okay, all the way down. And pitch pull. Okay, nice. Nice and stable. Okay, where are you going?
In front of us.
Okay, let's do for left here.
Okay.
I just want to do the turn with you. Now we need a little bit of a pitch pull here, otherwise the RPMs are going up. And in front of us there's a really small soccer field. Okay. Okay, I have cover here, throttle comes in.
Throttle comes in.
And now you can recover. Alright, good job on that. Make sure in the turn that you need another pitch pull.
Okay.
Our RPMs were a little bit low, so it was not like really important to do the pitch pull. But if you're in a green arc or when you're top of the green arc and you're doing a pitch, not a pitch pull, and you're just turning, then the RPM will go up and you maybe have an overspeed.
Okay.
In a real emergency procedure, in a real engine failure, I wouldn't care about that because I want to have as much RPMs as possible. And if I'm having an overspeed, that's totally fine as long as I have enough speed on my rotor that I can flare safely or like land safely. And if the helicopter has to go to maintenance, I don't care. I saved the helicopter, I saved my soul, and then the helicopter is because of overspeed and maintenance. What else? Engine failure, engine failure, engine. Take it all the way and pitch pull. Yeah. Alright, that looks good. Nice and stable. Where are you going?
Under our.
Us. Let's turn there. There's a soccer field, what is kind of a bit good for us.
Yeah.
Okay. I have controls?
You have control.
I have controls. Okay. That was actually so the problem was, I think the RPM went up like crazy, and like the rotor RPM, and they were close to the red area. so I had to jump in to prevent our overspeed.
Okay.
I think that was kind of a bit also of my mistake because I jumped into your controls and steered with you, like, or I had the cyclic with you, and I think we tried to do the opposite thing.
Yeah.
So I don't want to blame you. The entry was really good for you and the turn. But in this case, make sure that when you're turning a pitch pull and when you're leaving the turn, that you're lowering the collective.
Okay.
Otherwise, the RPM will go down. All right, you have controls?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do one more, and I will turn to. Oh no, wait. Oh, let's keep that for a second. Let's steer then for the golf course when we're doing the simulated.
Okay.
So, engine failure, engine failure, engine failure. So in the collective and pitch pull here. A little bit of a pitch pull. Yeah, okay. Now turn here. And now a pitch pull, otherwise that was a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Now here, lower the collective. Yeah. Okay. I'm recovering. Okay, now you can a little bit left here. And try to max speed. Yeah, climb up with. Okay. Nice. A little bit left pedal here, please. Yeah, okay. Okay, where are we actually right now?
We're 3 miles to the 105-605 intersection.
Okay, where is the 105-605?
Yeah. So,
Or let's say, bring me to the 105-605.
okay. Heading 236.
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah, good job, good job.
Okay.
You realize that this one is the wrong street. That's a good job. Because that one, there's Fullerton airspace.
Yeah.
So where's the 105-605?
Over there.
Yeah, exactly. I was like silent, and you steered, you headed for Fullerton airspace, and I was like, let's see if you can detect your mistake. Then you was like, oh no, that's wrong, and you went to the right. That's what I want to see. That you are the PIC in the end, and you are then on the check right, responsible, or like, if you're flying towards airspace, like Delta or Bravo, you will probably fail the check right. So really make sure that you are aware of Bravo or Delta airspace or something else. And also, like, in your further life, you are like the PIC. And you have to make sure that you are outside of our airspace. And so on this thing, good call. We are doing a North Downey dip arrival, and we are landing at Maverick.
Okay.
Long Beach Air Confirmation, Quebec 2353 Zulu, wind 190 at 6, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 21, dew point 14, altimeter 2985. RNAV runway 12, approaching use, runway 12, and runway 8 right, runway 8 left in use. Tower frequency for all aircraft 119.4, advise which runway you request. All departing aircraft, contact clear delivery prior to taxi on 120.15 with position and departure point. All ground traffic use 133.0. NOTAM, use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the Long Beach Airport. Crane 0.5 miles west of the field at a below 200 feet AGL. Crane 0.2 miles east of the field at a below 10 feet AGL. Tower traffic pattern suspended. Advise on initial contact, you have Quebec.
Quebec.
Yeah, information Quebec check.
Yeah.
North down the Aurora River and head assignment toward landing at Maverick.
Landing at Maverick.
Okay.
I think we did today enough.
Okay.
So landing at Maverick would be,
Okay.
And we are 5 miles north.
Right now?
Yes, but you can also descend a little bit. Not crazy much, but just keep in mind that we have to. And yeah, right now you can do your radio call.
Okay.
Order Roger, you can start your base turn and runway 8 right, clear to land.
Starting base turn, 8 right, clear to land, 340.
Long Beach Tower, helicopter 74426, 5 miles north, routes to North Downey Aurora River and landing in Maverick with information Quebec.
Number 5 Papa Bravo, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 5 Papa Bravo.
From 2 Alpha Foxtrot traffic, 1 Alpha Fox and 2 miles or southbound for runway 26 left of Seth, correction for runway 8 right of Seth and 900 before in sight.
Looking for the traffic, 2 Alpha Foxtrot.
Number 2 Alpha Foxtrot, and actually you could turn right for runway 8 left, clear to land.
Traffic at site, turning right, 8 left, clear to land, 2 Alpha Foxtrot.
I think you have to,
Helicopter 4426, Long Beach Tower, North Downey arrival is approved, report 1 mile out.
North Downey Aurora River approached, report to 1 mile north, helicopter 74426.
yeah, okay, good job. And do you see the soccer field in front of us?
No, 52139.
And there's oil refinery.
Right, yep, let's go back.
And the street between, that's the North Downey.
Okay.
So basically like
52139 Long Beach Tower,
red
Roger,
area
base
with
runway 8
the
right,
soccer
start
field.
descent to pattern altitude, traffic off your right and 5 miles westbound citation 3500.
Starting to descend to traffic pattern right, base, 8 right, 139.
which airspeed do you want to fly?
80 knots.
Yeah, okay, then go for 80 knots.
Oh my god, 119.1. Michael, 100.4, check your mic.
Thank you.
And caution, stuck mic on frequency 119.4, check your mic.
Somebody had his microphone thing on the microphone button.
Number 340, turn right there at Foxtrot 300 gun.
Runway Tower Signal 126 uniform 8 right, westbound departure.
One 264 uniform Long Beach Tower semi. 2 Alpha Foxtrot, turn right at the end, contact ground.
Right, contact ground, Signal 2 Alpha Foxtrot.
And in front of us, you can see the supermarket.
264 uniform Long Beach Tower, approved
okay.
runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
And we want to
right, airport, take off, 6 uniform. Confirm, westbound departure, 6 uniform.
we want to
Number 64 uniform Roger, you're right down
descend to
departure approved.
500. Oh, that's
Right down
the high
departure, 6
descent to
uniform, thank you.
500.
Okay.
Long Beach Tower, Cessna 14 for Bravo, hold short, 8 right, ready for straight up departure.
144 Bravo Long Beach Tower, Roger, stand by.
Check back inbound, visual 12.
Number 260, Quebec Long Beach Tower, runway 12, continuing traffic will be holding position.
Roger, continue to check back.
Southwest 4897 Long Beach Tower, traffic departing runway 8 right, traffic on a 7 mile final runway 12, runway 12, line up and wait.
Runway 12 Southwest 4897.
Number 139er, and turn left to fly over the 710 freeway for right base over the 710 runway 8 right.
Left turn, then fly over the 710 for right base, 8 right, 139er.
Long Beach Tower, helicopter 74426, 1 mile north at 500 feet.
Flight 426 holds a mile north of the airport.
Hold north of.
Hold north of the airport to helicopter 74426.
Number 64 uniform, when able to start an early right crosswind turn.
Just keep flying. We are holding north over the warehouses.
Foxtrot, inbound for 8 right.
Because there's like an airline.
1977 Foxtrot Long Beach Tower, and a right base over 710 runway 8 right.
Right base over 710 for 8 right, 1977 Foxtrot.
And now you can turn. And let's turn over this new warehouses here.
Okay.
Southwest 4897 Long Beach Tower, runway 12, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 12, runway heading southwest 4897.
Number 60 Quebec runway 12, clear to land.
12, clear to land.
We're 77 Foxtrot, descend to pattern altitude.
Descend to pattern altitude, 77 Foxtrot.
Hold a little bit more over the warehouses.
Okay.
Now you can turn.
Number 60 Quebec in traffic holding north of the airport to helicopter 500.
Roger, look out. 26 check back.
Helicopter 426 traffic on a mile and a half final runway 12, citation 1000 descending.
Looking for traffic, helicopter 74426.
West 4897, contact SoCal departure.
SoCal 4897, good day.
From 139er, and if able, reduce your speed some more, runway 8 right, clear to land, traffic landing prior to you, runway 12, citation.
I have the traffic in
8
sight.
right, clear to land, 139er.
Number 64 uniform, your frequency changes approved.
CW, briefing plane home.
Traffic is out, helicopter 74426.
Helicopter 426, roger, pass behind that citation, lining up Maverick, IRS cross midfield at 500.
Pass behind the traffic and landing a Maverick with and my OS helicopter 74426.
Good job. And yeah. Now let's accelerate a little bit. Because I want to give the plane a little bit more extra flight by 50 knots here.
Okay.
Because then we are giving them a little bit. Okay, now they touched down. Yeah, I think we can accelerate to 70 knots. Okay.
Okay.
And cross at 500. And in which direction?
Long Beach Tower, this is Cessna 2030 Charlie. We have to go right forward in for 8 left.
Exactly.
Romeo.
Number 60 Quebec, contact ground.
Ground.
Now we can turn towards our compass rose, the white and blue one. Ground.
Okay.
Number 77 Foxtrot, you can turn right, direct the numbers, and continue traffic will be holding position.
Right direction, numbers and continuing, 77 Foxtrot.
Runway 4 Bravo, traffic on 2 mile final, runway 8 right, line up and wait, traffic downfield.
Line up and wait, 8 right, 8 for Bravo.
Now we can.
Number 2030, try Long Beach Tower, enter left downwind runway 8 left.
Left downwind, 8 left, Cessna 30 Charlie.
From 139er, turn right,
Okay, now
Foxtrot
you
3 or
can
Foxtrot
descend.
4. No delay to Foxtrot 4 actually, and contact ground.
And take your
Delay
time, fly a little bit more
Foxtrot
south,
four,
and now you can. And then you can turn, because otherwise we are ending up super high.
Okay.
So
139 is turning right on Foxtrot 2.
I'm sorry, number 39er, right turn Foxtrot 2, contact ground, thanks. Runway 4 Bravo, straight out is approved, runway 8 right. Clear for takeoff.
Take off 8 right, 7 for Bravo.
77 Foxtrot, traffic off right, helicopter. They're landing on the Maverick ramp, runway 8 right, clear to land.
8 right, clear to land, we're looking for Maverick. 197 Foxtrot.
Negative 426, traffic on final runway 8 right, Cessna.
Traffic inside.
Traffic inside helicopter 74426.
Thank you. 77 Foxtrot, traffic off your right, has you in sight, helicopter.
Now we have to do a steep approach.
Okay.
Oh, I don't like that. Whew. Yeah, okay. Now we can step towards a little bit to the side. Okay.
Okay.
That's a little bit too close.
Yeah.
Number 84 Bravo, contact SoCal departure.
Over to departure, 8 for Bravo. Big Tower, good evening, helicopter 850, Mike Hotels back with you, coming off Queen Mary. I'd like to orbit over the Queen on station.
Now hover forward and then we're doing a
Mike
pedal
Hotel, Long
jump.
Beach Tower, approved as requested, Long Beach Altimeter 2985.
Now you can
Roger, thank you, 2985.
now do the pedal jump. Here, left side.
Number 77 Foxtrot, contact ground.
Ground, 7 Foxtrot.
Now. Yeah, nice. Did you ever approach Maverick this way?
No, it's my first time.
Okay, cool. That's my second time, by the way. I've never had that before until today, that runway 08 and 12 was unused.
Number 30 Charlie, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Runway 8 left, clear to land.
Yeah, but good job today. We have certain things to mention, but all in all, nice aircraft control. And on, I really like the off-air ports. I had before that some students
With Mike Long Beach Tower, you up?
are tending to over-control it. They're gripping like really hard the cyclic, and they are like doing that one. And you don't want that. Because you can basically easily over-control at one point and lose for a couple of seconds the control of the helicopter until you're... And it's kind of, it's super tight, and you do not want to like wobbling around like crazy, because then you can hit, you can end up in a rollover, you can hit another obstacle, something like that, and you really don't want that. So you had really nice and smooth inputs there on the approach, and the last approach on the app really was like really nice. We had like 200 feet per minute. We could also have went for 300, but 200 was also totally fine, because our spot was like on the trim sync, on the bottom of the trim sync.
149 Long Beach Tower, runway 1.
And we approached with the same, with a really, really nice approach angle. However, yeah, and Vortex Wingstead were also like mainly good. The last one was what was it? The last one? But there was like a Vortex Wing, like settling the power. No, I think it was the second one, where our descent rate was actually where we waited too long. And we don't want to, we want to recover from settling with power when we have the onset of vibration or the onset of vortex swing state. It's not like, oh no, now we are waiting until we're into like deep settling with power. We have to feel it, and then we have to recover it. Yeah.
Charlie, turn left, kilo 2, correction, turn right, kilo 2, contact ground. Right, kilo 2, contact ground.
And then also for
Turn right at the end, ground.
for the auto rotation, it was also like most of the auto rotations were really controlled, and I really liked that the RPMs were stable. But you always have to be aware what is more important, a stable glide or a good landing area. So what do you think is more important there?
Landing side. Okay.
Wind 1404.